What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Stanley Parable, not The Walking Dead. It was half way of saying it. Anyway, welcome back to the Stanley Parable 2. Last episode, I don't remember. It was a few days ago for me. So anyway, last episode I just checked. I think we're going to do three more endings: the powerful ending, or the cold feet ending, the museum, and real person. And
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Okay, well, I'd never heard that before. So I think I might do the museum ending, or do I want to do the real person ending? Let's do the real person ending, because what the hell?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know how to get there.
Perfectly well. Perhaps he
Actually, we can also
stop
do
by
another
the
ending here.
employee
Let's go ahead and do it.
first, just to admire it.
Yes, I want to go by the employee
Yes,
lounge.
truly a room worth
Alright, yeah,
admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, sure I did.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fine. Okay, now the cold feet ending, I know I actually had to get cold feet. Cold feet ending. All we have to do is this. That's it.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
You think? I'm gonna try. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we picked up one of those Stanley figurines before. Well, since we're here, do you think we could actually make it now? I'm gonna try and land on those boxes. Ow!
Looks like I was wrong.
Ow!
How clumsy of me.
Jackass. Okay, so that was the cold feet ending. Now I think we're going to do the.
All of this code
that was that cold feet / powerful ending.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
we'll get to the bucket in a minute.
Memo.
I think I'll go to. What do I do next?
When Stanley came
I
to
think
a
we'll
set
do
of
the.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I want to do the real person ending.
This
See
was
how
not
that is.
the correct way to the
Then maybe the
room,
museum, and then we'll go and do the bucket endings. Because every ending's for the original.
Employee lounge first,
up.
just to admire it.
Okay, before I walk into here and he rudely interrupts me because he's an asshole. Every ending in this game pretty much has a bucket ending, other than the blue doors we already saw.
Yes, this room. But
is what I've seen. We can't do the red and blue doors because that is the bucket ending, and that's what we did last episode, I believe. Although I called it the whiteboard ending. I think that you like I said, there's
he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait, how many endings?
Look, Stanley, I think
there's supposed to be 19 endings. I think there's meant to be 19 endings.
You really are not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for this is it, Stanley.
At least I think it's 38 endings because I'm not even sure. No, it's not 38 endings, is it?
To let her back into your life.
Because if the red door ending doesn't count, because the red door ending didn't happen.
You need to be the one
Alright, so this is how we get the real person ending.
Oh, no, you can't.
What?
Did you just unplug the phone?
Baby.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't think it's 30 endings, is it?
Correctly.
Damn it, I need to double check.
Know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Okay, that's a damn lie, and we know it now.
Roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
What a bunch of bullshit.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
What?
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
Why had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
What?
You're a real person.
Yep. Yeah, me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I didn't really grab that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Okay.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Rupert?
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time...
That's not how I remember this scene. Wait, this is different. What the fuck? Is this a different ending too?
If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make
did this
sense,
change?
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to
Unfortunately, there are a lot of
thought,
people in this world that
then
don't make
provide
sense.
an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? What the fuck?
Making choices on a regular basis is the best.
Wait, did the game actually hear me on that? Wait, what the fuck? Yo, hold on. I just fucking thought of something. So I know this ending has like a microphone ending, and oh my god, does it actually work?
And finally, if you begin to wonder if
that actually like heard me maybe. That went way too fast.
Ever make a significant contribution
oh my god.
To the world,
maybe there's like two endings in this.
In the vast infiniteness
maybe it can actually hear me since I have a microphone. The other game, you know, it was Steam.
And the feeling
holy shit, I just uncovered something.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I wasn't listening.
Welcome back.
What?
You may have noticed
what happened
this
here?
room has
What if I can make the game hear?
As a result
Is
of
there a way I can
narrative
make the game hear me this time?
But not to worry.
Oh my god.
Now that you're properly informed,
like, will that actually be a thing? Because I thought about...
We're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Oh?
And see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Yes, sir, I will do such thing. Just gonna follow the narrator. Can I like... I think there's actually like a glitch you can... Yeah, there's a glitch right here where you can actually... God dang it. Okay, you can't do it. Never mind. I thought there was a glitch there. Maybe the patch shit. Okay, I'm really curious. There's a part of this ending...
off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
You're right! In my...
As soon as possible,
yeah, you're right. Halfway when it makes sense. In my book, it's 3/4.
It seems this place isn't well equipped to deal with reality.
In my book, it's 3/4 of the way through the main guy dies. Well, it's the main guy, then a legacy of his and his kid, and so... Yeah, you know, I thought... Alright, here we go. Let's go back, and I hope... Can I actually use my microphone since headphones are a thing? What happens if I press the mute button on my controller? Hold up.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Awesome!
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He went to the door on his right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, okay. Oh god.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Well,
why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
A funny idea.
If there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that?
Restart the game.
That knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
No.
No. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
What?
I have to.
It's like the dialogue changed here. Like, a lot of the dialogue is changing. Maybe I'm crazy, but it seems like dialogue has changed here. I know one of them did change. What the shit? Whoa. Why is this starting to remind me of Portal 2?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yeah.
You. Who thought you were so clever.
Yeah.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
So?
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yes.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to.
No, he doesn't.
Understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm just surprised they changed one of the lines.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
We did see it.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it.
Not
I
really
tried
that...
so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, this time I'm gonna actually do what he tells me. Alright, to the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The dialogue is different than how I remember it.
Upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if you do this with the bucket? We're gonna go investigate. Okay, is everything different? Nope, can't open that. Oh, something different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. It's not gonna do anything, is it? Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark.
I'm trying. I'm what? Come on. This is
spoke it into the receiver.
Night Shark. This is really not gonna work. It. Night Shark 115. Motherfucker, it's not gonna work, is it? Come on. This has to work.
I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me.
No,
Please speak the code.
I'm attempting to, motherfucker.
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This
Night Shark 115. Is there a fucking settings maybe? There's a trick to this, goddammit. I know there is. There's a trick. Is there a trick anywhere? Audio. Rate of volume. Is there a trick? Somewhere in the settings? Damn it, there's gotta be something to this. Night Shark 115. I'm gently speaking into my fucking headphone mic. I am desperate.
Okay, fine.
I'm attempting to do it, damn it. I'm actually wondering if I can do it on the console. Fuck you.
For you to suddenly decide you have better things to do, I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
See, this is like a proper opportunity. Like, if there, that should have been a setting.
He knows what it means.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go see what the bucket does.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you,
I
then why did
did.
you come here. You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted.
I could have went to.
Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself. You coward. You.
I'm sorry.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's me.
Stanley? Hello? Are you...
This was me 10 minutes ago.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door.
But the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Can you hear me?
But is it the end?
Everything
The
all right?
end is never the end.
Stanley, this is important.
Kevin
The story
brightening.
needs
Okay.
you. It needs you to make a decision.
Oh,
it cannot
alright.
exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do
Is that a place?
something.
Oh, that's interesting.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Created with Unity. Unity!
The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Oh.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
okay. The same guy who
Listen
wrote
to
this game
story,
wrote,
yeah?
wrote the last one. Okay.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
I'm gonna have to replay the original game because I think that changed. Like, maybe I'm misremembering it,
Time as you need.
but it seems like the dialogue changed. Did the dialogue change? Like, the reason like it fucked me up was like when I was trying to say the backstack and crack thing as a joke. That fucked me up. I thought the game heard me.
All of his co-workers...
What's Stanley Parable, man? You never fucking know. Okay, I'm getting the
Stanley
bucket. I'm
decided to
doing
go
that
to the
ending.
meeting
What the
room.
hell happens?
Perhaps he had simply
Give him the
missed
bucket.
a memo. The good old bucket.
Yeah.
Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure
My
together.
old friend.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
I kinda
to
wanna
his chest
go back
and
to the...
entered the door. This was
Alright,
not
this
the
is
correct
what I
way
have
to
to
the
do.
meeting room.
I don't listen.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
I know I said I was gonna do the
Telling
museum
him
ending, but that might be
Lounge
in a
was
minute.
simply the place to be.
It might be next video or later in this video.
And here it was.
Because I really want
Had
to see
the
what
bucket
happens with the
turned out to
bucket.
be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
I believe we have actually gotten
Stanley took
pretty
the
much
door on
every
his left
ending
to go back
here,
to
haven't
the
we?
meeting room.
Gotta do... Have we done pick up the phone? We done pick up the
No,
phone. We've
said
done
the
through the
bucket.
red and blue doors.
Don't go to the
We haven't gone to
meeting
the vent
room.
yet.
Go somewhere else.
We haven't died
I'll
with
go
it yet,
yes.
which I think
Go
we'll do.
there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the
I think
lift
we're gonna
all the
do
way to
the
the top.
unplug the phone
There's
and see what
something up
happens.
there I need you to do.
It's like,
Stanley
I'm
did
sorry,
not
it just
question
freaked
why or
me
how
the
this
fuck
bucket was
out.
speaking
I
to
thought
him.
genuinely the game
It should
hurt
have
me.
alarmed him, of
I was
course,
like,
because
holy
buckets
shit!
don't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him.
Yes.
And he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Also, last episode we didn't get too much time with the bucket, so we ought to get it. Alright,
In
bucket.
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Yes, sir.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Alright, well I'm gonna go do it again and see what happens. I should have been doing this all along. Here we go.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
Why not?
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders?
Yes.
Stanley, I was joking. Obviously,
you?
the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets
Are you
can't
sure?
talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's
No.
funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish
Well, you
I
know
knew
what to
better.
say.
But there
Comedy is...
isn't
Wait,
exactly
dying is
an
easy.
instructional
Comedy is
video
hard.
on comedy that
Thanks,
one can
Joker.
watch to fully... Oh, wait.
That's
yes,
right where I
there
was.
is.
I heard it.
It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What
alright, here we
is
go.
comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's
Okay.
dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
What?
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Okay.
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Doney with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Doney with the funny" now.
I'm Doney with the funny. I'm done.
Good. This saying is a perfect
This is probably
example
gonna
of
be the thumbnail.
expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience
Data?
on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What the hell? Oh
Hey,
shit.
goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again.
Okay.
So I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Oh, Jesus.
Come along, let's head back.
Alright. Doing what we did last time, but with the bucket.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious
You better
concept.
listen to what the video
king
said.
Of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank
that would be
goodness we had
debatable.
the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
You be killing.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
This is so weird. This is definitely one of the weirder endings we've experienced so far. Okay, that did not change. My mind thinking it did though. I'm still like using the mind FRM. I'm almost getting weirded out that it's not fucking me over.
Here we go. You ready?
Sure.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, left door.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
Oh.
Did you not even look at the instructional video?
No,
I
what?
think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done.
Damn it, I'm
The joke
sorry.
is completely done and over. It's all your fault,
I'm
Stanley.
sorry.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud? Here we go. You ready?
Sure,
When
buddy.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, I'll go to the right one.
What?
What?
We're back at the phone already?
Huh?
No. What's going on? There was supposed to be
What?
several rooms leading up to this.
Right?
There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room.
Not immediately,
What
what?
an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think... I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Uh-oh.
Yes, surely that will help me improve
Oh,
my...
God. Are we really gonna go watch it again? Huh?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley.
What the fuck?
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery?
Yes.
Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket?
I don't know.
Stanley, this bucket is so mental. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
That's so fucking stupid.
Staying away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this.
Right.
I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional video.
Oh my God.
Exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional video.
No.
Let's see.
Oh God, are we really gonna watch another one? Well, that was interesting. Okay, well that was
All of his co-workers were gone.
that.
What could
Okay.
it mean?
Let's go. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna see the powerful
Where are we
ending real
going
quick.
today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfect. Stanley clutched the
I'm gonna do the
bucket
cold
tightly
feet ending
closed.
with a bucket
This
now,
was
see if
not the
anything
correct way to
changes.
the meeting room.
I feel like something is
Stanley
gonna change. I
had
don't think we're
felt
actually gonna
the
die
bucket
this
was
time. I think
telling
something
him
crazy is
that
gonna
the
happen.
employee
I think if we
was
just go off and
simply
kill
the place to
ourselves,
be.
something will
And here
happen.
it
Like if we
was.
just go and
But
just
the
kill
bucket
ourselves.
turned out to
But
be
we're gonna do the
correct.
cold feet
No,
ending. I wanna see something's gonna
mind.
change, I bet.
The bucket was
I
wrong.
bet something really weird's gonna
Stanley
happen.
took the door on his left to go back to the
Have we
meeting
done that? Yeah, we've done that ending, I think.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting
All right,
room.
let's see what
Go
happens.
somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the...
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like the only way forward is down, since the lift won't be coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket.
Yes.
Did you know that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices?
Really?
It's true. You can fall on a bucket from literally any height and survive.
Oh my God! Ow.
Oops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Dick. Alright, I want to see the vent ending now. Because I think we've done the vent before,
All
but
of his co-workers were gone.
not with
What
the
could it
bucket, so
mean?
we're going to go do the bucket
Stanley
vent.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I know
A
we-
bucket, a strong
I
bucket,
said we'll
a
do-
humble bucket, a
I think we
committed
already,
bucket,
so we did
a bucket
that
of
ending, we'll do the
culture
museum
and
ending later.
distinction.
Let's go do the
Stanley
vent ending
clutched
again.
the
I think that'll be
bucket
everything on the
because
right
this
side of the
was
door.
not the correct way to the meeting
I think that'll be everything on the right, and
Stanley had
then
felt the bucket
tomorrow,
calling to him,
I think in the
telling
next
him
video,
that the
will probably be the
employee
final
lounge was
episode.
simply the place
No, we
to
still
be.
need to go find all the
And here it
Stanley
was. Had the bucket turned out to
things.
be
We all-
correct?
still need to
No,
find all of
never
them.
mind.
Which, one of them
Bucket
says we
was
need
wrong.
to go into the
Stanley
red
took
and
the
blue, I
door on his
think.
left to go back to the meeting room.
I'll go check what it says.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the
Okay,
meeting
let's
room.
go in-
Go
hang on
somewhere
here real quick.
else. The cargo
Boom.
lift, yes.
There we go.
Go there.
where I wanna go.
Go to the
We haven't
cargo
gone here yet.
lift.
Alright.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
What?
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Is this actually Stanley
No matter how
talking?
many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so What do I do with this treasure?
What the fuck?
I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that? Who's there?
What the fuck was that? That was possibly the creepiest ending in the Stanley Parable. I have no idea what the hell that was. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Tomorrow, we're going to do the museum ending. Then I'll try and collect all the Stanley Parable, all the Stanley. And I think we'll do whatever endings we still need to do. Because I think we've pretty much done all the endings on the right door. And on the left door, I think we need to do the rocket one. And the up and down one. I don't think we've done the press conference one yet. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow, which might be the finale. So see you guys then. Bye-bye.